What's up, family? Welcome to Windy City Financial TV. If you are new to this channel, please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel and become part of the family. Hit the like button and share this video. It helps the algorithm to put the video to the top so that others can also get to watch it. On this channel, we talk about financial literacy, investment, credit repair, business funding, how to make money online, and many more. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to permanently remove repossession from your credit report, the legal and fastest way. You may need to grab a pen and paper to take down some notes. If you fall behind a payment for your auto loan, you risk having your vehicle repossessed, or the lender will take it back. This happens even without a court order. This doesn't just leave you without a car, it will also negatively impact your credit for years to come. This will make it harder to qualify for another car loan as well as credit cards or mortgage in the future. Repossession is when an auto lender takes possession of your vehicle, sometimes without warning you in advance or having permission from the court. Vehicle repossession laws vary by state. Your vehicle purchase contract should include details on how and when your auto lender can repossess your vehicle. Repossession usually occurs after you fall behind on your payment. Depending on your contract, your lender may be able to start the repossession process after the first missed payment. There are two types of repossession: voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary is when you get your car back to the lender, usually because you can't afford to make the monthly payments. However, when people talk about repossession, they talk about involuntary repossession. This is when the lender comes and takes back the car. Repos are a little different from almost any other type of items on the credit report. I've got three expert tactics that can help you permanently remove them. The first tactic is factual dispute tactic. You can use to permanently remove repossession, and it usually works like a charm. But it is a bit advanced and it only applies to loans that have car insurance. Another condition is that after the vehicle got repossessed, it must have been sold at auction and then the balance sold to a third party. I repeat, it must meet those conditions or you are wasting your time. First, timing is very important. So most vehicle finance from dealership have gap insurance. And if you have a gap insurance for the life of the vehicle, proportion of the vehicle is covered. If only if the vehicle is considered a loss. A repossession is also a loss, so when this happens, the refund is sent to the finance company. The finance company receives the gap payment long after the account is sold to the third-party bill collector. Never update the true balance of the loan on your credit report. So this means the balance is inaccurate, factually incorrect, and that, my friend, is the key to removing the repo using this strategy. Demand a validation with a certified mail return receipt requested in the account with the third-party debt collection agency. Chances are they will respond with the wrong balance because GAP paid the finance company and the finance company did not report the payment to the third-party debt collector. Contact your GAP company and request a refund for the loss of the vehicle. They will immediately tell you that a payment has already been made to the finance company. You need to ask for the proof and they will send you a receipt for the payment made to the finance company. Assemble a large envelope sent to the GAP insurance company via certified mail. Return receipt with the several documents to send to the credit bureaus and include the following: A copy of receipt from the GAP company. B, a letter to the bureaus explaining the balance reported was not accurate. C, a copy of the validation demand you sent the third-party debt collection agency. D, a copy of the signed return receipt from your debt validation letter. E, the response received from the third-party debt collection agency showing a wrong balance. This usually results in deletion. If not, you should file a complaint with CFPB, then resend everything you had previously sent along with a copy of the CFPB complaint to the Bruce and or third-party debt collection agency and demand removal. Next strategy are called a credit sale discrepancy. So if the repo you are trying to remove doesn't fit the criteria for the tactic I just went over, here is another factual dispute tactic that is often successful, simple because of a minor detail in the terminology used to indicate the type of account. You see, auto dealerships are set up in one of the two ways. Number one, an installment loan. The dealer lends you money and you pay the dealer in installment until the loan is paid in full. Number two, a credit sale. This means the dealer sold the loan to a lender. Most dealers prefer credit sale because they got their money immediately as opposed to collecting interest over a long period of time. With loans, if you sign your document at a dealership, about 80% chances it is a credit sale, not an installment loan. Take a good look at your credit report, and if it says loan, it usually does. You can factually dispute the repossession based solely on that specific factual error. Example, the account you are reporting is identified as an installment loan, which is factually incorrect. The true account type for this account is credit sale agreement. I have the right to an accurate credit file, and this is unacceptable. Please remove this account from my credit file immediately. Remember, if you are confident about the fact that it's misreported, don't give up. You verify it. You can always follow up with a credit or blue warning letter. You can file complaint and follow up again. And even then, if they are unwilling to correct your report, you always have the option of working with an FCRA attorney that may be able to not only permanently remove it, but possibly set and put cash in your pocket. So if your vehicle has ever been repossessed, typically the vehicle is sold at auction for a fraction of what is owed, often leaving a deficiency balance. Once that happens, how in the world can original credit still report late payment? In short, they shouldn't, but they often do, and that is the key to identify factual error and ultimately getting it removed. The reporting of the payment after a repossession occurs is an error. When this occurs, simply dispute the error with pinpoint accuracy, pointing out that the vehicle was repossessed, and defaulting on payment at this point is inaccurate. Example, the account you are reporting is identified as a repossession, yet you continue to report late payment. Since the vehicle is no longer in my possession, it will be impossible for me to default on payment. After that fact, I have the right to an accurate credit file, and incorrect reports like these are unacceptable. Please immediately remove this account in the entirety from my credit file. Note, another potential discrepancy to look for in factual dispute is monthly payment amount appearing after the vehicle has been repossessed. A monthly payment should not exist after a repossession has occurred. So as you can see, my friend, I gave you 3 advanced strategies that work to remove repossession, but again, they are very specific. If the repo you are targeting doesn't fit the criteria outlined in those tactics, you can always try basic disputing methods. You may say, hey Mustapha, I'm a very busy person and I can't do all this. Can you help me? Yes, of course, we can definitely help you. Just click the link down below to book a free consultation with me and my team to help you with your credit. With that being said, please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel and like this video, share so that other people also get to watch it. With that being said, my